Okay, let's wait next to this one for a second. Is this a cotton meadow? Yes. Okay, so next up, resource hemp weaver. Yeah, it's a very chill game to play. It's honestly very much the kind of thing I was hoping for this year. Okay, so workers do not like living near this thing. So, how are we doing in terms of placement? A little bit of leftmost tilt, but otherwise nothing. Problem is we're going to need some more space. Like how much? Resource hemp weaver. Pretty big. I'm going to put that there. It's time to expand. I think I'm going to have farming out here. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. So instead of having to relocate the wings manually, it's a little laggy. But the game absolutely just moves them for me. Only immediate problem is now we have some hella lean. Okay, so in that case, let's move the farm out here. Okay. Let's pause for a second. Let's figure this out. Each housing 1, 2, 5 spaces. And honestly, we might want to look into this. Build resource farm. Okay. It doesn't like it when I do this. There we go. I think it's still tilting pretty bad on that one side, which is an issue. So let's see what else I can do. Other immediate issue. Not enough lift to support weight. No research. Lift vertical rotor. Because the main issue here is people. So let's look into reducing the cost of this. Okay, lift vertical whoa. That's, That's not small. That is not small. What are we at currently? Are we even balanced? How bad are we? No tilt issues with this, actually. Let's let them build this for a second, and we'll figure out what the heck we're doing. This is massive. Let's see. Can I build a path on the front of the city to see if the propellers move? I am, like, 99% certain it absolutely will. Yep. I'm not going to yet until I know what I'm fitting up there. Okay, big issue. We don't have enough people working. I really wish I could turn some of these off. Well, easiest answer. Let's get rid of one of the academies. At this point, I'd say we've gotten most of our main things, and seeing as we're having so many issues with people... Oh, gosh. Well, singular dude. Nah. Get rid of 2 of the academies so shit can get actually built. We need to go recruit like a whole bunch of folks. At least now I've got 8 people actually working. Research is going to take 31 hours. See, I just wish I could turn off a building. But, at this point, I don't really need a whole lot of research. So how much drain is this? 25 lift for... Oh, that's nothing. Okay, so how much cotton did we actually get? Not much. Okay, so we've got tons of lift. So in that case, I'm going to destroy 2 of these. I did say I was going to need another warehouse. I'll just put it there. We'll want to start stacking them. So, especially now that we have more charcoal huts rolling, I'd say we could easily use these wind turbines to free my people up. Especially if we get this research. Yeah, do we want to do that? Let's actually burn a lot of our immediate wood supply. Cost is too high. Oh, because we need stone. Well, I'm going to need a couple of things. First and foremost, I'm going to actually need water and food. I said I was going to stop. I lied. Is that cotton? How much cotton do we have? We still got a ton. Yeah, I can feasibly build. I've still got 3 idle. Okay, let's do lift. Vertical rotor also needs stone. Swore we saw some nearby. Did I get this? I didn't. Yeah, the other thing to do as I free up people is effectively divorce myself from even needing to gather water. Yeah, go to the market. I could, but I don't really need to. Oh, there's some. Okay, so if I park myself over here... We don't... Need more. Perfect. There you go. That should give me enough. So if I go back to... No. We need to start with lift. Because, yeah, I've got at least 8 people that I could free by having these vertical rotors. I just need enough adobus. I guess we'll wait until I can build both of them, otherwise this will kind of backfire on me. Okay, is everything else good? I think it is. Okay. Where are my workers? Why are you not... There's nobody getting that. I have no idea. There we go. Yoink as much food as we possibly can. Send a worker out to that one. Gosh. This is very much going to be Where's Waldo for interesting resources and locations. What is that? It's an oasis. Boy, howdy. This is going to be a thing. Get like a searchlight, please. Gosh, and there's so much around. Oh. At least we get the clay deposit that I was kind of hoping I could grab. Okay, so as soon as we've got 10 adobe, then we switch to lift. Oh, let's see, drop off the canvas at the settlement. Yeah, I should go back and do that. That'll get me more people. It's still too full. Just an issue. Well, easy answer. Basics, housing. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Alright, so we want to do lift, vertical rotor. Here. And here. Are they lined up? Nope. I think so. No, they are. I got worried for a second that they were uneven. Here they are. No, they're fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we've got like 1 billion lift. Okay, not quite 1 billion lift. Oh, did I blindly just lined that up. Yeah, so if I can get just a little bit more... Nope, we don't have any more. Well, maybe I will. I should if we just let the adobe pile up. Snag the settlement. Oh, the Broken Isles is a completely different location. Oh, you know how I said I was going to stop, or I should stop? I haven't stopped. I can't stop. Among an outcropping of mire trees, we see a band of settlers hard at work. Perhaps some may wish to join us. Yep. Food was hard to grow in the muck of the shallows, yet these settlers survived in harmony with their surroundings. Okay. Yeah, the more people we can snag, the easier it's going to make my life. Alright, let's go back to you. Broken Isles. The Broken Isles have no leader, and most is shared among the locals. Though hard work is valued, and what one builds with their hands is theirs to keep. The Broken Isles cherished the ancients' hard work most of all, and strove to emulate their dedication. Blueprints. Oh, they got a sail and a balloon. Well, we have enough for both, so let's do that. They require aid. They require aid, for the homes they've built are scattered amongst 3 main isles. In low water, the people can travel between them, but low water has never come less frequently. They need bridges to reconnect their lands as one, but the ability to build above the water and the materials required for such construction elude them. Prophecy foretells the Airborne Kingdom that will aid all lands. Our help to build these bridges would be the final proof needed to assure them we are genuine. It was not that the isles were isolated, for light signals and even shouts in the right conditions could echo across the water. But to have a people, a family with such distant connections, we felt sadness at their state. Well, this one's easy. I think the other one's easy. We can go turn that one in, too. Okay, so now that we've actually got some people done, let's get some more water condensers. Basics. Path. Yeah, shockingly, no tilt. Okay. So, like, one more condenser? Oh, no. That's actually all we need. So now we are at least somewhat positive in terms of water gain. Food's still an issue, though, but we'll manage. The bridges are finished. Our workers build the bridges above the rough waters, and soon the isles are reconnected. A few of the workers even join us. The joy among the people is unmatched. Now reunited with their clan, we must build them a sky beacon to reconnect them with the rest of the islands. The Broken Islands would keep their name, a symbol to their past hubris, for their own folly caused their distance, and they were determined never to repeat the mistakes of the past. Okay, so I want to ally with them, but I am actually out of wood. That's fine. And unsurprisingly, we're ending it with too many people. Oh, but that's fine. So do we see any quartz nearby? No. But I do have some clay deposits. And some food over there. The wings on the city are hilarious. The fact that these dinky wings are enough, I mean admittedly with the turbines, to keep the whole city aloft. Okay, you know what? Resource... Got the windmill down. Let's build that quick. Watching my people just swoop down and yoink everything is... It's a sight. Oh, hey, we have quartz, too. Maybe daytime will provide extra vision. Okay, build resource farm. Build those quick. Oh. You know how I got... I built all of that, or... I got all that wood so I could build the sky medusets. Well... I see more trees over here. And more storage. Kind of. Really, what we need to do is go back to this one and finish that quest, so I'm not carrying around like a billion canvas that we don't need. Well, honestly, another warehouse or two might not be a terrible idea. Okay, do we have enough glass? We kind of do. So we're actually getting pretty close to self-sufficient in terms of food. So if I get one more farm, we'll be self-sufficient in terms of food. And I'm going to need more people. Wow. If I want water. Maybe... I shouldn't have done that. We get all the trees? We did. Well, grand scheme of things, it'll work out. The resource drain isn't too hard. Oh, true Serenity. Yeah, finding all of the goodies in this specific zone is going to be a nightmare. Okay. Plus side, we're about to reduce our coal requirements. Alright, there we go. Pause. Destroy that. Do I have enough space? No. Okay, lift vertical rotor. Alright, hello. They have quests. Homes for the Shallows. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until this one's done. Can I build another? No, I cannot. We need more Adib. But I think we'll have just enough. Also research tree. Let's see, storage. Let's get that one down real quick. Perfect. Alright, destroy the other wing. Lift vertical rotor. Now this one I have misplaced. But that's fine. Oops. I can move it as soon as they're done building it. There we go. Great. Homes are complete. With our resources and a joint effort, as soon as the homes are complete, a few of the workers... Oh, sorry. With our resources and a joint effort, soon the homes are complete. A few of the workers even join us. Underneath the old shelters, we can now see black rocks. Oh, the black rocks are coal that we can harvest. Long ago, the landers had sent a party in search of more construction resources. Now that they have permanent homes, this party can return. If we could bring them back, all would rejoice. Mark a general direction of our map, where the party was headed. We must return the wandering landers to their new homes. The landers had no use for coal. They had not once considered digging for it, but they gladly gave us the privilege. Oh. Lovely if they sent us that for free. Okay, where's the... Oh, gosh, they're all the way out there. Why are they out there? Alright, whatever. This is the wrong direction. Might actually be stuff out there, but... I'm gonna check this island real quick and then head north. Okay. Resource. Please tell me water condenser. Yes. Let's get those down so we don't run out of water midway through the trip. Looks like there's something out there. A couple of something is out here. Well. Let's see. Storage is up. Hey. Back to storage. Let's do increase resource storage, and then we'll do stacking. I wonder what's the program that you use for polls? Can't remember it. It's just straw poll. It's a website. Oh. They done? Wow. That's fast. Hey, there's some water. Okay, that's a full-on town there. So I'm just gonna send a worker to this relic rune. Find a small settlement. Migrants. We recruit. Other matters. And then we go park ourselves right here. And snag as much water as we can. Okay, we might talk to this one. And you know, I said I was gonna stop, and then I can't do it. Okay, what else do we got? Well, first and foremost, resource water condenser. Can I get another one? But no connected paths. So. Basics path. Okay, let's start grabbing our glass. Let's see. I think we're good on water for a moment. So let's yoink everything here. Talk to these people. Then swing back to the Broken Isles to actually turn in that quest. Okay, here we have the Elysian Cape. Like most communities in the Shallows, the Elysian Cape has no true leader. Their people rule themselves and come together wholly to make decisions as one. For in such small numbers, quorum always seemed possible, most assuredly when the motivations of all were pure. The great pyre has been extinguished. After storms, this is expected. They can rekindle it at the Towers of Flame, but after the last enormous tempest, the land stayed flooded and no paths to the towers exist. The pyre is a symbol of the lands, both in the Cape and throughout the Shallows. Without this beacon, the people feel as cold as the surrounding water. We must relight it. All the people in the Shallows know that the true Airborne Kingdom is an aid in dark times. What better way to prove our prophecy than helping with such a task? For it was ultimately their own hubris that extinguished the flame. And it was our duty as the new Airborne Kingdom to reignite their fires, in their lives and in their hearts. Okay. Well, I just have to find where that is? Where is that? What?